Joe Flacco as their quarterback. And I've been saying this quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. Lucky Brooks here of NFL Media will support me on this. The notion, and you see the Ravens fall into this trap. Somehow they get amnesia every season or two. Maybe Joe Flacco can carry this offense. And then they get a few games or halfway through the season, and they realize, oh, yeah, he's not that good consistently. He just
There's a lot of guys who aren't consistently that good and that don't have rings or a ring.
Listen,
Right?
I know he had the glorious 4-game stretch there, and he's always nailed in Heinz Field, and yet he just doesn't show up week after week, season after season. All right,
You
Cynthia.
can think of other guys with a ring that also could be set up too.
Probably at the ring
in this game.
It's probably in the same.
This is, I didn't realize. This is the elite.
Ring or a ring.
Listen,
Right?
I know he had the glorious 4-game stretch there, and he's always nailed in Heinz Field, and yet he just doesn't show up week after week, season after season. All right,
You can think
Cynthia.
of other guys with a ring that also could be set up too.
Probably at the ring.
In this game.
It's probably in the same.
This is, I didn't realize. This is the Elite Bowl. This is it. This is elititude on display for you. If you like your QBs elite, this is the matchup for you. Cynthia Freeland.
You ready for this?
The Ravens. The Giants.
Upset. Ravens by a smidge.
Is that an upset?
Ooh.
Officially?
I don't know.
Home team typically is when in a close when a home team typically gets the edge.
the
So
nod.
to me,
Right.
since they're not the home
If it's a coin flip, then you would say the Giants are the favorite. If on a neutral field, you would say the Giants are the favorite because they get to play in Jersey in this one. Handsome, what do you think?
I actually disagree. I'm going to say that the Giants are the home team, and they will win by a smidge as well.
I think that the thing that I keep waiting for, I think a lot of people anticipated, and the transition from Coughlin to McAdoo. The reason that they had to move on from Coughlin, and there was a lot made about why didn't Coughlin discipline Odell Beckham in the Panthers game against Josh Norman or whatever else, and things started to spiral downward from there. But they couldn't lose McAdoo was the real issue there. They had to retain him because it appeared he had fixed Eli Manning to some degree. And when you talk about Victor Cruz, Sterling Shepard, and Odell Beckham, well, of course that offense has to succeed, and yet here we are still waiting for the breakout.
But without a running back.
Right.
Which has always been, the thing that Eli has needed when he's been at his best. He's had a decent running game, and there just isn't one right now at all.
And it's a different skill set to be a head coach and an offensive coordinator. Like, we always overlook that. We'd look at the hottest offensive coordinator or the hottest defensive coordinator, and you think, oh, they're just going to be the next head coach, but it's a completely different skill.
Yeah, well, absolutely true, and it works both ways. I don't think Herman Edwards would be much of a coordinator or a position coach, but that overarching head man, the swagger.
He's really fun to listen to talk.
Yeah, we're walking into the position rooms, but I when you watched him on that Chiefs Hard Knocks, it always struck me like, well, how good could this team be with this guy running the show? Right. He doesn't seem to know anything that's going on with any given situation on his own team. And then you see guys like Mike Munchak, who has transformed the Steelers' offensive line, but just seemed to not be able to hack it as the head man. Wade Phillips, I guess you could throw out there. There are a number of examples out around the league. Jim Schwartz, maybe, although he might get
He might get another look.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Oh,
He's really, really good at being a defensive coordinator.